just got down to the beach, and yes, we're in another storm. Yeah, I seem to make it out here during storms a lot. It feels like. Oh, look at this. Some glasses. Missing a little band though. And wow, those things are like, the sand is like molten to them. But yeah, we got another storm here. Big winds. Hopefully some cool stuff got pushed up. It's absolute low tide right now. I'm gonna try this for about an hour and see what we get down here. I only paid for an hour parking, so yeah, I'm like on this sandbar, and look, it's starting to fill up around me. It's like a it's almost like a riptide rip current here, maybe. I don't know if I can go through this. I'm gonna walk slow. I'm waiting for it to just drop off. Okay, I think we made it. There's a lot of people at the beach today, considering. Alright, we got a nice little 24.25, sounds like a dime. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind, but it is howling out here. Alright, that's our first good find. We got the sunglasses that were a little crusty, and now a dime. Check out this the seafoam. It looks like something from like a latte. It's got like the brown in there, like the caramel. It's all over my detector too. Tasty. Sounds pretty shallow, 19. It almost sounds like a surface penny, but I don't see it. Just a crusty old penny. Another river crossing. I wonder if this is how the cuts are made. Ooh, that's a 12-13 right there. I'm not good at water hunting, so I never know if it's interference or if it's actually something. That was actually something. That was like a little chip from a phone or something. Yeah. I think there's another chunk there too. I'll probably just leave that though. Go off this sandbar for a little bit. Just found this. I think it's a chunk of a shark tooth. Yeah, it's missing most of it, but it's still kind of shark toothy bone cartilage stuff. So Ingrid might still be excited about it. Save it for her. Alright, we finally got a signal. We got a 14. Usually that is just a piece of a beer can, the pull tab. That sounds good. They usually do. I don't know about you guys, but I'd say pull tabs fool me more than anything else. Bottle caps I can kind of tell, and I dig some of them still, but most of the time I don't. Yeah, that's just a good old pull tab. I can't figure out how to get away from those, which I don't think you should. I think I think most people dig those. Okay, this thing's bouncing all over from 20 to 38. So that could be iron. Probably iron. Yeah, it's all negatives there. Alright, we've had to give up on a lot of signals today. I'm hoping we can get this one. It's a 16, so it's really not a good number, but I'm running out of time. We got like 20 minutes on our parking. Not much to show for yet. So it might be one of those videos where you see what it's really like metal detecting instead of all these guys finding cool stuff. It's mostly guys like me finding shards of cans and the occasional crusty penny. Oh. Hey, check it out. Things are getting bleak and we got our first quarter sound. Man, that thing's been down there a while too. I don't know if we're gonna find a date on that or really even identify that as a quarter, but I know it's a quarter the way it rang up in size. We'll explore it later. We will check it out later. Yeah, I got up in the cut. I've been kind of doing one of these and checking every bit of this cut. Oh, look at that. There's another one. It's a good thing I double checked. That's a little bit higher than a quarter too. That could what was it last time? I think it was a ring last time. Not to get my hopes up. Matchbox car would also be a viable option. It was this. Oh, I guess that's probably like stainless steel. Maybe part of a dock or a boat or something. It's definitely got some weight to it. Yep, that was it. Man, we got a little low tone here. I'm sure it's just foil, but let's check it out. Yeah, I never know what these are. It's like almost like part of a crab pot. It's like linked. I find these a lot. I've never known what they are. It's kind of like, it gives me cage vibes, so I just assume it's like crab pot type stuff. Alright, well, hey, that was pretty exciting. We just got a quarter and a couple other weird things. Oh, cut it off. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger chunk of that like cage thing. I don't know. That'll help you guys identify it. What is that? Just got a nice little zipper. And the rain is really starting to come down now. And the wind, I'm sure you hear that. Luckily, I went into the wind on the low tide. And I'm going with the wind now that I'm in the dry. That's a good little tidbit for when you go out on a windy day. Oh, that's a nice 13 right there. Come on, nickel. Yeah. It sure was. We kind of just got the cycle there. The penny is not very good or usable, but oh wait, that could be a penny there. Okay, that sounds like a dime. I can't leave a dime. But it also feels like this, there's just like a lot of iron in this ground, maybe. Yeah, like that. Like, what the heck? That's a little mini crowbar. What the heck is that doing out here? Okay, we are throwing out the junk. Goodbye to our sunglasses. Wish we could have worn you. Goodbye crowbar. It's a nice little piece of copper for someone. Could be a historic crowbar, first one ever made. Goodbye piece of steel. You were nice and heavy. You sounded good. Goodbye tinfoil. We got a couple pieces. Goodbye this little crab trap. Oh, yeah. Goodbye little phone chip and pull tab. And one more crab trap. And we had a zipper. There it is. Last but not least, goodbye zipper. Alright, dumped our trash, ready to go. Thank you, Beach, for providing us a quarter and a dime. And we'll see you next time. Bring some better stuff.